Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with me, Chef Angela from Eat Your Heart Out Edibles. Today I'm going to make my basic brownies. They're very similar to box brownies and you can make them with everyday ingredients, so if you don't have a box handy, you should be able to have brownies in about a half hour. I also call them birthday brownies because I've been making them for my nephew for about the past 10 years. So these basic brownies, you can just use a regular old bowl and whisk and some muscle strength. Or if you have a KitchenAid mixture, feel free to use that, but either or will work. So I'm gonna use my KitchenAid just because it's a little easier. And I'm gonna start by blending a cup of white sugar and a cup of brown sugar. And if you don't have brown sugar, you easily could substitute 2 cups of white sugar. And then I'm gonna add the stick and a half of melted butter, salted, unsalted, whatever. And I'm gonna start blending this together. Maybe like on a level 4. And then to the sugar and the butter, I'm going to add 3 eggs. Let that go for a second, and then I'm going to add my cup of cocoa powder. This, I recommend turning off and adding the cocoa powder so you do not become covered in it. I've had that happen before and it's not fun. Put that on a 2 and let that incorporate. And then the last ingredient is a cup of white flour. So like I said, hopefully you have all this stuff on hand and you will have brownies in no time and you'll never have to buy a box mix. Same deal. I'm going to stop my mixer, add the flour so I don't look like a snow bunny, and put it back on. Then you're gonna get your parchment lined pan and a spatula. And then you're just gonna put the brownie batter into the parchment lined 8x8 pan. If you don't have parchment, you could just grease and flour it, would be totally fine. And these brownies cook for about 30 minutes. You could do a little bit more if you want them denser and a little bit less if you want them more fudgy. And there you have it. My basic brownies, better than box mix, just as easy to make. Make sure to look at the description box below for the recipe. Enjoy!